What's up, guys? How you doing today? You rocking out with the one and only Philly Dom. I'm out here in New York City, Queens, New York to be exact, in the neighborhood of Astoria, Queens. Let's talk about the migrant crisis. Good morning, good afternoon, good night, wherever you at in the world. Don't forget you rocking out with the one and only Philly Dom. I got a special guest coming on to talk about the migrant crisis and his take on the migrant crisis. Talk to me, guys. Kimberly, shout out to you. I'll give you guys a couple minutes to get on the live. All is well, all is good. It's about 11:44 a.m. Eastern Standard Time in New York City. People always ask me the time. I don't know how the weather is. I haven't been outside yet, but the weather's been good the last couple of days in New York City. Shout out to Big Hawk Yonkers native. I called him as well. He didn't pick up the phone. He might be sleeping or he might be taking care of some family business or whatever else he's doing. Sarah Smith, shout out to you. Thank you for tuning in on the live. Once again, don't forget to support your boy, the one and only Philly Dom. You guys know I have a couple books on Amazon right now. I have 4 books on Amazon. The book is the first book I wrote and came out with on Amazon is Philly Dom's Complete Guide to Seafood Processing and Self-Preservation. And then the second book I wrote, which is my favorite book, Philly Dom's Lives and Truths, because a lot of people have a lot to say about people, life, and. So I wrote a book about my life, and if you get that book, you'll find information about my life, good, bad, whatever. But it's my life. A very interesting book. A lot of people have been purchasing that book, so support your boy, the one and only Philly Dom. And then other book is Philly Dom's The Forgotten Father Story, Unfiltered Behind the Scenes. And my other book is on Unfiltered and Behind the Scenes of YouTube. So that's my 4 books. Philly Dom's Complete Guide to Seafood Processing and Self-Preservation, Philly Dom's Life and Truths, Philly Dom's The Forgotten Father Story, and Unfiltered Behind the Scenes of YouTube. And all the books on Amazon, so go to Amazon and get the books, man. I gotta promote myself. Shout out to you all for tuning in, man. I see Rick in the building. Shout out to Rick. Pink is in the building. Thumbs up. Yes, make sure you guys hit the like button and support the channel. Yes, indeed. Smith, I do have hard covers, but I don't have the signature on there. I don't have my signature on there. Maybe I need to do that. Get a couple copies of the books, and put my signature in the book. Or maybe I'll have a book writing down the road, definitely for sure. But my favorite book of them all, but is Philly Dom's Life and Truth. All you got to do is go on Amazon and search Philly Dom's Life. All you got to go on Amazon and type in Philly Doms, and my books will pop up. So I have 4 books, and I'm in the process of writing one more, and I got another book in mind what I want to write about. I'm gonna keep doing this. So shout out to you. I see Detroit is in the building. Jimmy said, Philly Dom, you in Detroit? No, I'm in New York City. I'm from Philadelphia, but I'm in New York City. Renee said, good morning, Renee. I'm just waiting for a couple more people to get on the live, and we're gonna start talking. I try to update you guys on the migrant crisis, but I'm gonna have a friend come on here, and he's gonna talk about the migrant crisis. Yeah, Pink Green said books. Yeah, books by Philly Dom. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. That's it on Amazon. There you go. Go there, purchase my books, man. Check them out. If you, the first book is about working in Alaska in the seafood industry. If you have a friend or somebody that's really need a job, they really need a job, Alaska will be a good place for them to go up to work. They will make good money. Trust me on that. So if they get that book, it'll give them all the information they need about working in Alaska. I worked up there for a couple good years, and it was life changing. So I always try to put people on to working in Alaska. Like I said, the second book is Philly Dom's Life and Truth. Talks about my life, the good, the bad, the ugly. So go there and purchase that book. That's my favorite one. Because, like I said, people talk about people, especially now in this day of social media. People can make up stories about people and people believe it. But I actually wrote a book in my own words about me, and it's the truth. So go get it. Talks how I worked in Alaska in the seafood processing to come in a full-time content creator on YouTube. That's why I can do these videos and always be on YouTube. Yesterday we was on there for 5 hours, man. It was crazy. I don't know what happened there. It's just a line that came in. I don't even know what happened. Hold on, let's see. Something with the lighting. We're not gonna leave it. We're just gonna leave it. We're just gonna leave it. But thank you guys for tuning in. Definitely thank you guys for tuning in. Let me see if my guest is ready to come on. I'm gonna let him talk, man. He got some real valuable information for you. And also, don't forget, I have merch as well: phillydom hats, shirts, jackets, hoodies, flip flops. I have everything. I'm gonna let you come on a live right now, and I'll call you up. Okay. Pink and Green said, if you get Kindle Unlimited, the seafood book is free. Yes, indeed. Yeah, some people do have Kindle Unlimited, and yeah, it's definitely free if you have Kindle Unlimited. How much is it to get Kindle Unlimited? I don't need it, but to tell people in the live, how much is it to get Kindle Unlimited? Let me know. And once again, good morning, good afternoon, good night, wherever you at in the world. But a lot of people watching, man. Appreciate you guys, man. You could be anywhere else, doing anything else, but you're listening to the one and only Philly Dom. So I greatly appreciate that from the bottom of my heart. Once again, make sure you get a videos a like. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. And please support the channel in any way you can. It's greatly appreciated. I'm a full-time content creator. This is my job. This is my 9 to 5. Jimmy said, I remember you saying you were. I ain't never say that, Jimmy, man. You killing me, Jimmy. Renee. Okay, she's from Ohio. Oh, not you, Dom. Okay. Pink and Green said, Kindle Unlimited um, sub is $10 a month. $10 a month to get Kindle Direct, man. And you get all the books. Terrell, he said, Hawthorne, California house, aka LA. Cat said now they are going to bring in all these Haitians. Cat, man, Haitians been coming here forever, man. Haitians been coming here forever. This is not going to do anything different. Haitians been coming here forever, but Haiti is definitely a, 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 a textbook example of why people come to the U.S. for at come to the U.S. to get political asylum. It's a true example. That's what political asylum is. The gangs are running the country, terrorizing the people. That's why they're leaving their country. They're killing people. People can't work. Some businesses are not open like they should. They're looting people's stores, grocery stores, and restaurants and houses and stuff. That's a prime example of political asylum. When people always ask me, what is political asylum? Look at what's going on in Haiti. That's political asylum. You can't function in that society. You can't. You can't function in that society. The prime minister stepped down from the country, and they still burning tires, raiding buildings, destroying government buildings. So that's an example of political asylum. Countries like Haiti need to get up on their feet so the people will want to stay and live in the country instead of travel abroad. But any Haitian to get out of Haiti on a boat, swim, flight, whatever they got to do, cross into the DR, whatever they have to do, the Dominican Republic, they're gonna do it. So that's the situation we're at. That's the situation we're at. So pray for Haiti, man. Pray for Haiti. Yeah, it's in a tough time right now. Pink and Green said, "Do you know what it's like to eat dirt for food?" I mean, I've been to Haiti. I've seen people do it, so I know. I didn't have to do it when I was there, but I've seen it. The struggle was real in Haiti, man. That's why I said a lot of people don't understand with this migrant crisis situation. They don't understand. Some people are legitimately having reason to get political asylum. But I understand that too many people are coming under the banner of political asylum and lying about situations and conditions in their country to be able to get it. But you can see Haiti is on the news every day now. It's on the news every day now. That news is not Photoshop. What you see, where people they shooting guns and people running and people um, misplaced from their house, is all for real. It's the real deal. It's not a joke. It's not fake. It's the real deal. So once again, without further ado, let's get my boy on the line today. He's going to talk. Also, shout out to Dark Star 44. Appreciate you, my friend. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. We're always going to have you come on the live. We appreciate you. Star 44. Appreciate you so much. Appreciate you so much. All right, here we go. Let's see if he answers. Dun, 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 dun. Got some good information. That they just brought it up. They just brought it up. This is crazy. Jim said boycott Tyson foods. I hear you, Jim. I'm calling the guy that's supposed to come on the live. He's not coming on the live yet. Hold on for a second. He will come on the live. Nah, I see you. What's going on with you? Let's give him a couple minutes. He's not ready. He didn't answer. I called him. Pink and Green said, who is the guest? I'm going to let it be a surprise. I'm going to let it be a surprise. But I can tell you it's not Big Hawk and it's not Dark Star 44. I can tell you that much. But he has some valuable information. Some valuable information. And actually, somebody's talking about the information that he's going to talk about. Somebody just talking about it in the live. Shout out to you, Jimmy. You're talking about the information he's going to talk about. And then Jim said, that's so wrong what they are doing. Yes, indeed. Well, we're going to talk about it today. We're going to talk about it today. So I'm waiting for the guy to pick up the phone. Terrell said, good morning to all. Have a great Sunday. We all will need it. Yes, indeed. And a great Monday. We have people watching from Thailand, people watching from Africa, people watching from Europe, Germany. So for them, some of them it's the next day already. So Monday, happy Monday, and Sunday, depends on wherever you're at in the world. True Warrior, shout out to you, True Warrior. He said, I appreciate you, phillydom, man. I appreciate you for tuning in. Pink and Green said, I'm so disgusted. Yeah, I hear you. With the situation. Jimmy said, I think it's time we all take a stand. I think it will happen if we keep going in the direction we are going. And I hear you, man. Shout out to Retire V, man. Thank you for your sacrifice. I learned that yesterday from Dark Side 44. She said, not your service, but your sacrifice. Because she said, when you're in the military, you sacrifice to be in certain parts of the world, certain parts of the country. You miss relatives' birthdays and you miss vacations and family reunions because you sacrificing your time in the U.S. military. So she said, she don't say thank you for your service. She said, thank you for your sacrifice. We got 65 people in the live, man. Make sure you guys hit the like button. Hit the like button. That's the least you can do when you're in the live. Once again, let's try. Let's see if he answers now. Let's see if he answers now. Me and him plan to talk and everything. And now when I call him up, he might be in the shower or something. I don't know. I'll call again. Let's see. But he's not online. That's what's scaring me. Let's see. I had this live planned out. Let's see. Yeah, he might be still doing something. I'm gonna give him a couple more minutes, so we'll keep talking. Because this was his live. He got some real important information to tell you guys. And he talked about it before on my channel a couple months back, and people was like, and what he talked about actually is going on right now. And he said this. He said this on the live. So we just waiting for him to get on here. He ain't answered yet. I'll give him a couple more minutes. He's gonna come. He knows what to do. Um, Del Rey, Sunshine, what's going on? Where is the police commissioner been? I'm not sure, man. I'm not sure. NYC is up in the air, man. There's a whole bunch of stuff going on. You're not really getting no real good concrete answers about what's going on. But we know the migrant crisis, this thing is completely out of control. Completely out of control. I was also supposed to link up with Big Hawk today, but he's not answering his phone as well. Let me see. I'll call him again. Let me call Big Hawk. Let me see if he answers. He's not the guest for the day, but he's family. He's always good to come on here and talk. Let me see. Big Hawk. I'll call him and see what's going on with Big Hawk. I'm calling him now. Let's see if he talk. We call him Big Hawk now. He's not the guest today, but we call him Big Hawk. Once again, we got 81 people watching, 42. Big Hawk, what's going on with you? What, you sleeping, man?
I'm knocked out.
Oh man.
Went to bed late last night.
Okay, yeah, we on the live, man. Now get some rest.
You live right now?
Yeah, I'm on the live unless you want to say something to him real quick. I got somebody coming on. I got a special guest coming on. Yeah, there's a lot going on in New York City, man. A lot going on.
All right. This was going on. The city is done. Three things just happened. A lot of these dudes need to relax themselves. These three girls was coming home from a party in Brooklyn.
Okay.
They left the party and they was going to the store. These two guys tried to talk to them.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to get them.
Yeah, get their numbers. Yeah, get their numbers and stuff. Yeah.
We chill. Just leave us alone.
Mm-hmm.
These two idiots decided to stab the girls. One died and one is in the hospital fighting for life. Now the girls was 19 years old. Both of them 19.
Yeah.
One died and one is fighting for life right now in the hospital.
Okay.
Wow. These dudes need to stop it. You stab a girl because she don't want to talk to you.
Yeah.
So now you took her life.
It's kind of
This
crazy.
happened in Brooklyn.
Yeah, I know. It's kind of crazy. A lot of crazy stuff is going on.
Somebody went yesterday. I don't know what their brilliant idea was to go and pull a gun out and started chasing people with a gun inside Washington Square Park. End up shooting two innocent people.
Let them know what Washington Square Park, because you got a lot of people that's watching. I mean, listening, and they not from New York, so they don't know. They don't know what none of that is. Yeah.
Washington Square Park is a famous park in Manhattan.
Okay.
No, not Washington Square Park. Sorry, excuse me, Thompson Square Park.
Thompson Square Park.
Thompson Square Park. Yeah,
okay.
Thompson Square Park is located in the Lower East Side. The Lower East Side is Alphabet City. It's a famous spot where a lot of celebrities, got their spot where they used to hang out at.
Okay.
That's like deeper Manhattan. That's right next to where we used to go shopping, Orchard Street and all that stuff.
Okay. So in Manhattan.
I don't know what was he doing. He decided to pull out a gun and start chasing people. The person that he wanted to get, he didn't get, but you shoot two innocent people.
Yeah, I heard about that one too. Wow. And then what else is going on in New York?
And then another one. No, we got more. This is the ultimate. We got more. This happened in one day. Somebody decided to unalive somebody and leave them in their car dead.
In the Bronx. Wow. The boogie down Bronx is out of control,
so
man.
All this happened yesterday. But the thing that I'm pissed off at is the two girls.
Yeah, we understand.
Yeah,
we understand.
Come on, man. Like, you as a guy, there's a lot of women out there.
They don't think like that.
They want to talk, you just not do that.
They don't think like that. They be on drugs and stuff. They don't think like that.
Brother, it's getting out of hand with some of these dudes. Now I'm starting to look at like these dudes like they thirsty or something. There's a whole world out there.
But yeah, they be on drugs. They be on drugs and drinking and stuff like that. What's going on as far as the migrants? You heard any new news as far as the migrants?
Oh yeah. The only thing I can tell you is We got to go up to my hometown in Yonkers because they do have migrants up in Yonkers. They're in the Yonkers motorhead. They're in, I forgot to other parts, but they do have migrants in Yonkers. So we're going to have to go up there. I already called my brother. He said whenever we're ready to come, he'll take us around. It'll probably be him. And I'm going to try to have Mike Superior.
Okay.
And anybody know DJ Mike Superior is DMX's DJ. Plus that's our friend. We was all together.
Okay.
So that's who DJ Mike Superior is. And he's actually almost, I think he's finished with the movie that he did about X and him. He did like some type of independent movie he did.
What about him and DMX?
So yeah, it's called. I gotta get you the name of the movie, independent movie that's out right now. I don't know if he put it out in the stores yet.
Is it on
Netflix?
Netflix?
It does have a movie.
It's on Netflix. Where's he? What did he put it out on?
I know he has a movie and a book.
All right, we'll find out about it.
He has a movie and a book. So that's what's going on actually right now.
Okay. Yeah, you got a lot of people on the live, man. I see you guys in the live, man. Make sure you guys hit the like button, share the video. Yeah, I see you people in the live. I see everybody in the live.
That's going on live right now.
Yeah.
But New York City right now is going through New York City is going through a bad situation right now.
Hold on, man. They asked me.
It's not the best right now.
Hold on for a second. They asked me a question. Flight Life said, should U.S. men date migrant women or wait? I mean, if you could date whoever you want to date, man. If you think that's a appropriate woman to date, a migrant woman, date them. But I mean, you have to know with them is they're trying to get their papers, they're trying to stay in the country. So them linking up with an American citizen, they're probably gonna do it. I don't know if all of them gonna date you because they really truly love you or they trying to use you to be able to stay in the country. I don't know that. You know what I mean? Not all the women from all the migrant women are bad or have bad intentions. So, but if you see somebody out there and they talking to you, date them. I've known some brothers that have been dating them here in New York, and I heard other stories about other parts of the country that people have been dating migrant women. So I mean, it depends on what the situation is. I'm not like a dating coach or anything like that, but I mean, I was always taught, man, go with somebody that you go with your heart. You know what I mean? If you met one of them migrant women on the street and you feel she's a good woman, date her, but also know in the back of your head they trying to stay in the country and they might have alternative motives. That don't mean they will have alternative motives, but they might have alternative motives. I actually might do a live just on that topic, man, because that's a good topic. Because I remember one day I was recording at the Roosevelt Hotel, and I had seen this black guy talking to one of the migrant women, and I was like asking him, I was like kind of joking with him. I was like, "Yo, you trying to get at her?" He said, "Yeah, I'm trying to date her. We've been like talking. I took her out on a couple of dates, and I'm trying to date her, and I'm trying to move her out of the shelter and see if she wants to move in with me." So that's actually what you're saying, Flight Life. You keeping it 100, man. That's actually a real situation, man. That's going on.
Well, I can tell you right now. Remember I told you before?
Yeah.
That the guy that said that he put out a video and he said in Texas, he said all the Ecuadorians and the Venezuelan women are snatching up the black brothers down there. That's what he told me. What was told to me was that a lot of the Venezuelan Ecuadorian guys are not good. So some of them are really trying to look for good men. It's not about this paper. Some of them really are trying to look for boyfriends. So that's what was told to me. I don't know what's going on. I don't know. That's what was told to me.
Okay.
That some of them are looking for real boyfriends. Like some of the guys that they deal with in the country's not really that good. They don't treat them right. So I mean, maybe some intentions are good. I don't know.
All right, I got some news. Yeah, I got some news. So Pink, this is off topic a little bit. It's Pink Green said, phillydom, if your guest doesn't show up, there's a Haitian woman on YouTube you can interview. I hope she's still alive. All of a sudden, she disappeared. Who is this Haitian woman on YouTube that disappeared? And I can get down to the bottom of it. Life in Haiti with Marie, that's the channel. Um, I know she is. I helped her start her YouTube channel. I just went on her live the other day and was talking on there. I wasn't a guest on the live, but I was in the. Where did you get this information from? And how do you know if this information is true or not? How do you know she's disappeared? Because I can get down to the bottom of this right now. Pink girl, she's still doing. Yeah, she's still doing videos. But you, Pink Green, you said she disappeared. Yeah, she's good. She's good friends with my family, so I know her well.
Oh, some YouTube girl you know on.
Well, no. But she's did videos. She has done videos in 3 months. She just did a video the other day. I was just on her video yesterday. Okay, she apologized. I didn't know she was still doing videos. Yeah, she's doing videos. Go to her channel. She's definitely still doing videos. Marie from Life in Haiti. She's still doing videos. And I was about to find out, man, because that'd have been upsetting to me. But no, I knew she was all right. I know she's all right. I just seen her the other day on YouTube. Matter of fact, I could check her channel right now while I'm on the live. Let me check something. And the guest that's coming on is good friends with her as well. So, yeah, she's doing videos. She's still alive and she's still doing videos.
How's everybody doing out there in YouTube land? What's going on with everybody?
Big Hawk said, how's everybody doing?
Big Hawk, man. My brother phillydom, I've been doing up. And he recorded us. Our GAL family, man, he did a good job. He's an honorary guardian angel. We got the jacket for him.
I know.
Stretch got that jacket for you, man.
Tuesday.
Yeah,
definitely Tuesday.
For you.
Tuesday, I'll link up. I'll go there Tuesday with you guys.
Yeah, Tuesday, I'm going to go there and do some working out, doing some Tai Chi, and Stretch got that jacket for you, man.
All right, tell him I
love you, brother.
Tell him I said thank you, man. I'm going to do more videos, man. People actually like me recording them and everything, man. They actually like it, man.
What's up, Lou? No, they like you. They love you, bro. What's up, Lou? What's going on, Big Lou?
Yeah,
they love
man.
you, man.
Thank you, man.
Yeah. Hey, listen, man. We gotta get New York gotta get back in control because New York is a violent place, and it's back to the 70s and 80s. I hate to bring it to y'all, but it's a violent place right now. You have to be careful in New York City. You gotta be careful on trains. You have to be careful because it seems like the devil just came out from hell and it just took over New York. This is crazy, man. Yeah, really crazy.
I knew I had something else to tell you, man, Big Hawk. I don't know if you watched the little thing I edited and cut, from that incident with the subway incident. That was about migrants. Let me tell you something real quick. Let me tell you, because people didn't listen to that video. Go back and listen to my video. Go back and listen to it. Go back and look. It's a short. It's only 3 minutes long. But that was about the guy was upset because he thought the black guy thought he was a migrant, and called him a couple names because he thought the guy was a migrant. Yeah, but it was funny. It was funny. It was funny that the news don't talk about that. The news made it like it was a regular shooting, but it's migrant based. That was a migrant based incident because the altercation started because he thought the guy was a migrant, and he's like, "I don't like your kind. I don't like where you're from," and he went on this whole rampage and spill about it. The guy got mad. Obviously, he's Latin, so he's of Latin descent. He probably born here. He could have been Puerto Rican, Dominican, Venezuela, whatever. I don't know what nationality is or whatever. But that's what it was based. That's what it was based off of.
I saw that.
Oh, you peeped it? Okay, yeah. That's why that incident happened.
I saw that, man.
Yeah.
It was horrible. You should, even if there was a migrant, we still don't do that to nobody, man. If they ain't bothered by, leave them alone.
Yeah, but
listen, this got no hate stuff, man. We don't. I'm gonna say this one more again. We do not hate migrants. We just don't like the way the situation was going on with the homeless people, the people of America, and the veterans that getting treated less.
Yeah, and it's
We
not
don't
their
hate
fault.
these migrants. We don't go
And to be
around
honest,
saying
it's
them.
not their
We
fault.
don't do that.
People keep calling them freeloaders
Exactly.
and stuff.
We don't do that,
You
man.
only can get whatever you want in somebody's house if they give it to you. You know what I mean? They
Yeah.
visit in the U.S. They from somewhere else. If they want to put them in the best hotels in New York City, that's not the migrants' fault. The city is the one responsible for that. The United States government was responsible for that because they the one funding the bill. They the one funding the bill and putting these people in these different places.
Exactly, man. This is
Yeah.
crazy, man. You don't go around doing that, man. Like,
So,
that was a bad move. And see, he's stupid because you the one that end up getting blasted with your own piece.
Yeah.
You're an idiot.
Yeah, and stabbed.
You get on there and you get the whole thing turned around on you. You're an idiot for doing that. Stupid.
It's crazy,
Just real
man.
stupid.
It's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's a crazy
This whole thing,
situation.
you know, I didn't know it was going to blow up to be like this. I'm like, this ain't, I'm not going to, they ain't no migrants. They shopping. It's him and his girlfriend come to her from shopping and you do something like that. You're an idiot.
Yeah. So, yeah, like all the time on the show, you know, me and Big Hawk try to say we have no problems with the migrants. We don't hate them. We're not upset with them. We upset how the situation is handled, how the situation is being handled throughout the United States. That's what we upset with.
Right.
Yeah.
And that's what we're upset at. If you're going to do it for the migrants, do it for the citizens first and then do it for them. Yeah. Nobody hates migrants. It's not no hate speech. Nobody's going around hating people. I don't do that. I don't hate nobody, race, creed, color. I was never brought up that way. It's not going to happen. You're not going to get me to be going around doing that. And that guy was an idiot for what he did. Yeah. And he ended up in the hospital.
And he paid dearly.
He ended up doing something.
He paid dearly for it. Shout out to Peter Carter. I see Peter Carter in the live. Belize is in the building. Belize is in the building.
Yes, sir.
Shout out to Belize out there watching. Belize is in the building.
Everybody support Peter Carter. We're trying to get this one so he can get his feet done. The guy is really suffering with that neurotic. It's not a game. That stuff he's suffering. Yeah. If anybody goes on Google and Google what he's going through, it's not a good thing. Please help him.
That's diabetes.
Neuropathy is not no joke. It's a sad, painful situation. I'm not going through it, but I've known people that went through that. It's not good.
Yes, indeed.
Your sugar's messed up. It's not good. It's not good at all. Not at all.
Wow. That's all right. That's all right. That's all right. That's all right. Peter Carter said, thanks very much, brother phillydom and Big Hawk. Respect. And then Retire V. Thank you for your sacrifice, Retire V. Once again. New York homeless got kicked out of the Roosevelt hotels because he was not a migrant. Yeah, that's happening because that's just for the migrants. But I mean, that's not a shock. Retire V, that's not a shock. That place is allotted to take care of the migrants, man. It's been televised on the news, on YouTube. Me and Big Hawk went there and recorded there 1,000 times. That's a migrant intake center, not a homeless intake center, a migrant intake center. So I'm not shocked that they kicked the homeless person out. If he's not a migrant, they're not going to let him there. That's why we're upset, because the preference that they're giving to the migrants. And I'll record at the Roosevelt, and I'll walk one street away, and the migrants are suffering. And the migrants are suffering. I mean, not the migrants, the homeless are laying on cardboard boxes or on the floor like a block away from the Roosevelt Hotel. And it's crazy. It's crazy. And I have videos. We're documenting this, so I have videos that show this all the time. You can go back to my videos and see this.
Has to get it together, and they got to get it together now. They got to start looking at these people from the United States and saying, we got to do something for them. We have to do something for the people of the U.S. The mayor and the governor and the president, all three of them, got to take their thing out of there, you know where, and get it together already. Let's just stop playing games. They got to get it together. They got to help the homeless, the veterans, even people that's struggling, people who working 2 and 3 jobs, working double shifts just to make ends meet, because everything is expensive and they seem like they're not trying to lower nothing. every time you turn around, everything is being raised except people's paychecks.
That's true.
Get it together right now.
That's true.
And they need to get it together.
Okay, we got AZ2Z. He said, speak for yourself. Don't speak for we, the people. A2Z. What are you saying, man? Explain yourself, man. Explain yourself. What are you talking about? Explain yourself. Explain yourself. So you A2Z, you saying you hate migrants? What are you saying? Explain yourself. Because that's all we've been talking about the last couple minutes about nobody hates the migrants. We just hate the system in place. And yes, it is migrants that are ungrateful. Yes, me and Big Hawk, we explain this. That's why I like doing these videos, because you can go back to the videos and check and see what we said. It is migrants that are ungrateful. And yes, they feel entitled. Some feel entitled because they're getting all these perks and all these benefits that U.S. citizens don't even get. And some of them, are taking it to their head that, you know, they think now they entitled to this and they're entitled to that. So A2Z, man, this is a real channel here. What are you saying? What are you saying? What are you saying, A2Z? He said, speak for yourselves. Don't speak for the people. Speak for yourself. Don't speak for the people. And we did speak for ourselves. I don't know. That's why I said for him to come back on the live and say something so we can see what he's talking about. You know.
Why did he say something and then run?
He said something and ran. Then he ran. He ain't saying nothing else. So I'm just trying to see what he's saying.
Listen, we break it down, man. We give everybody the benefit of the doubt, man. We not here hating nobody.
And Pink,
people know, do for the Americans, man. Please do for us, man. Out here, people are suffering.
People are suffering.
I see this every day.
Oh yeah. Hold on, I got somebody else to address. Pink Green, what do you mean? I speak Latins go home, man. Come on, we can't be racist like this, man. And you saying Haitians come home? Haitians are Latin, man. Haitians are actually Latin. Google it, it'll pop up. Haitians are Latin. Google it, it'll pop up. Yeah, man. Some of them here for legit reasons. Yeah, I don't know. Pink Green is Haitian, but we can't be like that, man. We don't promote racism or none of that type of stuff. Pink Green said I am, man. But Pink Green, if you are that, that's not a good thing to be. Come on, Pink Green. Come on, Pink Green. You can't be like that. And yes, the homeless. Yeah, we don't play that. And the homeless.
I don't see color. I see people, man. I'm gonna say this one more again. I don't see color. I see people. I see your heart. I see your personality. I see your character. I see you. A color is just a color, man. I see a person that is trying to do the right thing in life. That's what I see. If nobody agrees with me, I don't know what to tell you. But I don't get down like that. My family doesn't. We don't play that at all.
Yeah, that Pink Green. You hear that, Pink Green? Pink Green says she suffered so much racism. That's why she acts like that. But you don't have to be like that. You got to be positive. Pink Green. Okay. Hey, hold on. We got him here. Hold on. Let's see what he's saying. A2Z. What are you saying? American going to draw. Hold on. Let me see. Hold on 1 second. Let me get him. Make sure I understand everything he said. American people are going to draw a line just like the American truckers, right? Well, I guess he's saying, right? A matter of fact, the boy. Okay, he's talking about that American people need to draw a line just like the truckers have drawn a line with the situation that's going on in New York. He's saying the rest of the American people need to take a stand and boycott like the truckers are doing. But you guys need to write your representatives. We say it all the time. I did a 5-hour live yesterday. I feel like I'm repeating myself over and over. We had Dark Star 44 on here. She was like, go to your representatives. Email your representatives. Go to the Mayor Adams' office. Talk to his secretary. Talk to his people. Put pressure on them. Put pressure on the city council. Anybody you can. Go to the police station. Talk to them. Put pressure on them. We talked about this. We talked about this.
Those are the ones that run this. We don't run this, but we can talk. We can make our
you
voice.
can put pressure on them and let them know.
That's exactly what we have to do.
Yeah.
That's exactly what we got to do.
Queen said people don't listen. Yeah, we've talked about it. We had Dark Star 44. Dark Star 44 came on. She's very smart. articulate. She expressed herself. She put everything like 1, 2, 3 that a baby could have understood. We have to follow through with it. We can't be on a live and say we hate this and we hate that, and you guys ain't doing nothing. A lot of problems with a lot of Americans, and you guys gonna hate me when I say this. You guys gonna hate me when I say this. A lot of Americans, we do a lot of lip service, but we'll follow through. We don't follow through because we get caught up with work, school, kids, family, husband, boyfriend, girlfriend, side chick, and all that other stuff, and we don't focus on the task at hand. If this affects you and you feel like it's affecting you and it's hurting you that much, how many people wrote a letter to their congressman, emailed them? How many people went to Adams' office, or if they in Chicago or if they in Colorado, they went to the office or wherever they at in Texas? Where have they did to talk to government officials? Because the government officials are the ones that can change this situation. That's why you guys saying Trump 2024, y'all want him to be president, he's a government official. Y'all believe he can change the situation. The government, the United States government, is the people that can change the situation. Go to the White House, talk to them in the White House in Washington, D.C. They're the ones that can change this situation.
Right.
Like Sarah Smith said, nobody really cares until it's too late.
Of course.
I agree. She said nobody cares. Yeah, a lot of people in America, they get caught up with work, school. Like I said, life happens. Stuff in life happens. You know what I mean? But if you really care about this situation, take some action. It's easy to write an email, a letter to your congresswoman or your congressman or your state representative or your city representative. It's so many different titles and so many, you can touch so many different people. Let's see what you're saying.
We the people, we can change. We have to do it ourselves.
Hold on.
We might have to just start writing letters, and we might have to.
No, that's another way to get at them, because if they see enough emails and stuff, they'll try to take action. A2Z said, "What are you applying that I'm not a gentleman?" I've never said that. I've never. Where you people just be making up stuff in your mind? You entitled to your own opinion. You entitled to your own opinion, A2Z. I have no problem with that.
Yeah. I guess people just get into their feelings, man. That's what they is.
They get into their feelings. Sarah Smith said, anybody still yelling Trump is caught up in politics. Oh, they talking a lot today, Big Hawk boy. Oh, they going crazy today. 89% said, yeah.
The chat is lit up today. I understand people are frustrated. We all frustrated.
They saying
frustrated because the migrants are getting more, but we have to start doing more. We got to start, like you said, writing letters, shooting emails, doing something. We gonna have to do that. We just want to start writing letters and shooting emails.
Somebody's saying that.
You got to start doing bust.
Somebody's saying that the American representatives don't care about us. They saying that if they do that, they don't care about us. They don't care about us.
Like I said before, this is more than just somebody got their hands greased. Somebody got hands in pockets somewhere because somebody getting paid for this. You know, there's a lot of people getting paid for this.
Well, and any crisis, somebody makes out big. I mean, I think the hotels are making out big in New York City and Chicago and Colorado because they're full. They have the tourists, they have the regular tourists that come to New York, to come to Times Square and do the whole New York tourist thing. And then you got the migrants. So all the hotels are full. All the hotels are full from tourists or migrants. So it's working out. Somebody always benefits in a crisis. Don't forget that. Well, even when we had the COVID, we lost a lot of lives, and that was a sad time in U.S. history and throughout the world. But it was some companies and some people that actually benefited from that. Shout out to Pink and Green. Sock Passe Pink and Green. What's going on with you? Pose, I'm from. She Haitian. That's why I'm messing with her. 89% said.
Right now, Haiti's going through a lot, and they're not getting no type of service here.
No, they not. And
The
people,
Haitians ain't really
and they keep saying like the Haitians are coming. The Haitians been coming. Yeah, they talking about the more Haitians gonna come. Haitians have always been coming, man. It's been like this forever. I don't know if I watch the news and know what's going on. It's always been like the Haitians are always coming, man. I'm surprised there's still Haitians in Haiti because the Haitians are always coming. They've been like that forever since I've been born. They've been coming on boats to Miami, flying in, political asylum, any way they could get in, you know, legally getting in the country, whatever. They would be in the U.S. and they've been traveling. I've met Haitians everywhere.
They turning the Haitians back though.
What happened?
They turning them back.
Yeah, they supposed to do that, but they can't right now. That's Haiti right now is a textbook example of political asylum. The gangs have taken over the country. That's political asylum. You flee your country because you can't survive there. That's textbook.
But one thing I can say about the Haitians, when they come in, they do go like family members and stuff, right?
Yeah, they go with family members. They don't stay in the shelters. I've been to the shelters. I've never met a Haitian at a migrant shelter, and you know I've been to plenty of them. Yeah, Alaska. Okay. Pink Green said phillydom. Marie, what you say? Asked Marie. They've been turning them back. Yeah, I know they've been turning them back. They sent a plane back not too long ago, right before all the chaos broke out. They said the Haitian boats are being turned back. No, they don't. They have to do.
They're not getting they getting turned back when they go with family.
Well, they said they getting turned back, but even if Haitians get turned back. Yeah, even if they get turned back, they're gonna go to other countries. They'll go to Dominican Republic. They'll go to Jamaica. They'll go to Trinidad. They'll go to Brazil. They'll find Bahamas. They'll go everywhere.
Right.
I met Haitians everywhere.
You know what? I thought about this maybe about a month ago. I thought about this. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. But I'm thinking they're trying to turn it into some type of racial prejudice stuff.
I don't know, man. I don't know, man. I'm confused with this.
I'm thinking that because this is crazy,
Hold
man.
on,
this whole thing.
Let me address somebody, man. They going wild in the chat. This is Mad Sunday. This is the name of the live, Mad Sunday. Ping, was it Mad Sunday? Ping one. You sound like a Japanese or Chinese name. Ping one. What's going on with you? He's saying that we're ignoring the evil of the what's going on in the United States. What are you talking about? We the ones every day out there recording and showing you guys footage. So how are we ignoring anything? Ping one. You sound like an exchange student from Taiwan. Ping one. Relax yourself. Ping one and relax yourself. Ping one. It's not like that. Who's an R clown? Okay. Now the block party is starting. The block party has just started. Yeah. I don't know. The block party has just started. He's talking out of his caca. Yeah, don't worry. I blocked him 24 hours. Who else want to get blocked? Why would they call you a racist clown? Because he's a hater. He's a hater. I blocked you. You're going too far. Ping one. You're going too far. Oh, because I said he sound like a Taiwan a change student.
Yeah, he probably was from China or Taiwan.
It's a joke. Because I said the joke. I said that joke. He got upset about it. That was a joke. It's a joke. Ping one. It was a joke.
Wow.
It was a joke. Stop living in your YouTube feelings.
Wow.
You hear that? They said Philly has never been racist. I've never been racist, man. I'm telling you guys on the channel not to hate Latin people because you going somebody on the channel. My Haitian sister, Pink Green, is talking about she don't like Latins. Like, we don't talk like that. Like, we're not into that type of life. Let me talk like the youngsters say. We're not on that type of time. We're not on that type of time. Yeah, sit here. Yeah, we don't play that. We're not on that type of time.
Let me tell you something. My brother-in-law is Caucasian.
Uh-huh.
My nieces and nephews are half Puerto Rican and black. I don't play that, man.
Yeah.
My family, we don't play that. We never see. I'm gonna keep saying it. We don't see color in my family.
Yeah.
We see you, a person.
Yeah, that's
you,
true.
your heart,
yeah,
your character, how you are. We see you.
Yeah, we got
all that color stuff done.
All right.
We don't play that.
Hold on one
How about
second.
that, man?
We got Queen. Thank you for the $5 super chat. She said these folks in the chat are bored. These folks.
The best,
hold on. We got a super chat here. She said those folks in the chat are bored. You have great content, and Big Hawk don't play.
Thank you, Queen. She's on the money, man. She's really good. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
This crazy. Like, what's going on out here,
man? It's Mad Sunday. Make sure you guys hit the like button. Hit the like button. Hit the like button.
A lot of people are not connecting with each other. That's the problem.
Oh, said phillydom, you good? There's so much people coming on the live. Lou said they probably the fundamental black, I guess they got this movement with the fundamental black people. Yeah, the fundamental black people. Yeah, that. PD, call your guest. Pink Green said, Philly, call your guest. Yeah, let me try to call my guest real quick. Thank you, Pink Green. You pose I'm from? Pink Green, you cool? He said straight up, still like, oh my goodness. Let me call you right back. Let me see if the guy's gonna come on real quick, Big Hawk. Hold on. I'm gonna call you right back if he does it. All right. Charlotte in the building. I see you, Charlotte. What's going on? You guys make my morning. You guys are so entertaining, man. Let me see. Oh man, he tried to call me. No, let me see. I don't know what happened to the guest. So let me try to call him. I'm trying to call him again, man. He has some real good information, man. I'm gonna get him on here one way or the other. I'm gonna get him on here today because he has some good information that you guys need to hear regarding the migrant crisis. Yeah, he ain't coming on yet. I don't know what's going on. We're going to call Big Hawk back. Let me read what Sarah said. Sarah Smith said the problem is black people are too forgiving to the point where if a war breaks out, the migrants will stick together with Latin communities. The Africans will stick together with the FBA. Are done, Philly. I hear you, man. I hear you, Sarah Smith. I hear you. Yes, Sarah Smith said nobody has our back at the end of this lifetime. I hear you on that. 89% said that's true. Yeah, I tried to get the guests on here, man. This is weird. Guess we're gonna have Big Hawk come back on there, man. This is a weird day. The guest is supposed to come. We talked about it earlier. I mean, life happens. Probably something happened. He's like, all right, Philly, call me back to get on there because he has really good information. Yeah, I'm not a racist, man. I don't know where that came from. Wow. This came out of nowhere. Wade said, go somewhere else and get help. Stop coming to America. Golly, man. You guys are going in today, man. The hate is strong on YouTube today, man. What's going on, everybody, man? Dark said, black people, we have no friends. We have no friends, black Americans. We have no friends. Maybe I need to do a live on that. Black Americans versus the migrants. What do you think? Wow. Yeah, Pink Green, man. He's not answering, man. I'll get Black Hawk. I said Black Hawk, Big Hawk back on the line so he could talk a little bit more. Maybe Dark Star could come on. I don't know, man. I don't know what she's doing today. She's not in the live. If Dark Star is in the live, let me know. Maybe she could come on. But yeah, it was another guest coming on, man. I'll call him again. Let's call him one more time. I don't know what's going on with him. The deception, the betrayal with the guest today is out of control. Pink Green, I'm scared for you to come on, man. You say you a racist. I can't have you come on, man. I can't have that. You just come on, you'll say anything. Pink Green, you know, we family and everything. I hear you. You say you're OG. I hear you. You're 75 years old, but you say you just openly said you hate certain people. That's crazy. I can't be affiliated with that as you speaking because I don't know what you're gonna say, and I don't want to hang up on you like that. I got love for you because you Haitian, so I don't want to have to hang up on you like that. I'm calling them back again. So I'm gonna have to let you come. I'll get you on a live, Pink, but we'll probably have to talk first, like on a conversation, like off of YouTube, and then you come do the live. So I'll get you on there. I'll definitely get you on there, definitely for sure. Let's get Big Hawk back on there, man. We got a lot of people watching, man. Come on, guys, hit the like button. We got 158 people watching on there, 25 haters watching. Hit the like button. Haters, innovators, and motivators, all of us. Let's all hit the like button. Let's get 100 likes, man. Amber's right. This affects all of us. It affects all of us. If you pay taxes, this definitely affects you. Oh, Pink Green said, I'm Jamaican and Panamanian. Shout out to the Jamaicans and Panamanians in the building. I've been to both of them countries, man, a couple times. Panama and Jamaica. Shout out. Big up yourself, Pink Green. Yeah, we back.
Yo, I see there's a lot of pro-blacks up here. A lot of pro-blacks, man.
Oh, they heated today. I don't know what's on.
I'm back, man.
Pink Green says she know racism firsthand. Wow.
What is she? She's Panamanian and Jamaican?
Yeah, Jamaican and Panamanian.
Wow, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna have her come on, but she's a little upset, so I gotta make sure I talk to her, like, on a conversation before I bring her on the live. Pink Green, hit me up on my Instagram, leave me a message, and I'll give you my number, and we'll talk. We'll talk, definitely. I would love to have you on here. Pink, I like your name. Your name in itself, Pink Green.
I don't play that.
Yeah, but I don't know what you're gonna say. You might get on here and talk like Tupac or something. I don't know what you're gonna say. And then I'm gonna have to hang up the call, so I don't want to do that. So I'd rather we talk and then I'll put you on the live. Be real, be yourself. And you older, you're my elder, so I got much respect for you. You say you're 75, so you've seen it all, you did it all to the fullest. So anything we telling you, we just living your life in reverse. I got you. We overstand you. We with you.
Wow, man. I see we got a lot of that.
Yeah, she was there when Martin Luther King was out.
Black Americans on here. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Well, everybody's going in right now, man.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to talk about.
We got to throw down with each other, man. We got to throw down together, man. I'm sorry. That's the way I see it.
Yeah, hold on one second. Hold on one second. 89% African channels say, yeah, Tyson food is breaking the law. That's what the guest was going to talk about. He had a lot of inside information on that, but he ain't picking up his phone. But that's what the guest was going to talk about. He's going to talk about Tyson Foods. So
Tyson chicken doing?
Oh man, I'll let him talk about it. They want to hire a bunch of migrants at $16 an hour, and they are hiring migrants. I don't know the full story, but he was going to get a full breakdown. Dark Star 44 knew some information. She talked about it yesterday a little bit. But this guy that was going to come on, he knows the whole inside about that. And he's upset about that too. Yeah. They want to hire a whole bunch of migrants. People saying boycott them and everything. Tyson Foods. $16 an hour. Let me give you my Instagram, Pink Green, and then you leave me a message. Because we're going to have to talk, man. Because you're a little feisty. I don't know what you're going to say. So how you gonna hate Latins and you Latin? You Panamanian. Last time I checked, Latins were that's Panamanian. That's Latin. Last time I checked. So how the heck you hate Latins? You're not even making sense. And you sure you 75 years old?
Wow.
Yeah, Sam
Wow,
Smith, I
man,
agree.
that's
They do. They
crazy.
do. They do. They do.
That's crazy, man.
They do.
Tyson chicken's gonna hire him $16 an hour.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm trying to get the
And you
guy.
mean tell me Tyson chicken went out there? You think they went
Migrants.
out there and got some homeless people?
No, they're gonna get
What
migrants.
they
I don't
did?
know what they. That's why I wanted to understand. He, yeah, I'm gonna have him come on the live and he gonna explain it. But he was the one gonna do the breakdown on it. And he knew all about that. He knows the whole breakdown with that Tyson situation.
Wow, that's not good. Take some of these homeless people, get them, put them in building, and Tyson chicks are hire them. How you gotta do that? Take some of these vets, man.
Yeah.
Take these veterans, make them supervisors, man. Take them and make them supervisors and give these veterans what they deserve, man. And then you hire these other people. Look out for the people there first.
Yeah, I
You
hear
gotta
you.
do that. You gotta do that. You got to do that.
Yeah, Rico Green.
Because you can't just
Oh yeah.
Rico Green said in 1971. 1971 what? He said Rico Green said in 1971.
He worked for McDonald's in 1971. He worked for McDonald's for $1.35. 85% Africans said none of us can break the law. She's talking about that, with how the situation that happened and stuff. Laws were breaking, but black people can't break the law in the U.S. because they get persecuted and this and that and that and this ain't that and that ain't this. Yeah, I understand. Renee said.
The racists are complaining about racists. Oh, wow.
That's funny. That's funny. That was funny. You said, thanks you, phillydom and Big Hawk, for the information that you put out. Thank you so much, Griffin. Where you at, Griffin?
Thank you, man.
Where you at, Griffin? So, yes, Tyson will get away with it.
I'm proud to say that YouTube finally saw my potential and they offered me partnership. So that's a good thing for me.
Oh, they offer you partnership. That mean you're gonna that mean they going you're gonna you get monetized. You're gonna get monetized.
Yeah, I'm gonna get monetized very soon. So I'm very proud of myself.
Yeah.
If it wasn't for this brother right here, because I only had 600 subscribers, and I met this brother right here, and he blew me up. And thank you, Philly. Thank
no problem,
you for being
man.
a good brother. And thank you for everybody out there believing in me. And we just gotta just be together. Let's stop this prejudice talk and all this nonsense. We're Americans here, and we have to stick together, and we have to look out for each other because things are gonna get worse than what it is right now. That's all I can tell you. It's gonna get bad.
Everybody take the.
It's going to get bad.
It's gonna get worse before it get good. Definitely.
Yes, exactly. I'm telling you, that's what's going to happen. It's not looking good. So we have to stop living in this fantasy world and understand we have to stick together. Whoever has talent, growing food, knowing how to build, knowing this, that. Everybody has to get together with one mind to make it out of a bad situation. That's the only way we're going to survive. The hate is just going to get you into more crap that you don't want to get yourself into. That's the way it is. Yep.
Dark Angel 87, man. Welcome to the block party. You just got blocked, man. We can't use them type of language on the live, man. He said the N-word. You just got blocked. Welcome to the block party, man. 24-hour block.
For what? Why would he say the N-word? For what? Why would you on a live?
Yeah, well, he got blocked. Dark underscore Angel 87, man. You wilding out, man. You wilding out. I don't know what's going on. What Sunday is this? This is the 17th. I don't know what's going on. I'll tell you why I'm mad. I'm telling you why I'm mad. Oh my goodness. Oh wow.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah. I ain't blocked people till I came to New York. New York's starting to make me tough. I never block nobody on my channel. They say crazy stuff. I just let them get away with it. Now I'm blocking people. Right. When you get blocked here, you get a 24-hour block, so you got time to think about it. Once again, everybody, man, let's give a shout out to Big Hawk. He's getting monetized now. He's getting monetized, so now he's definitely gonna start making money on YouTube with his videos and stuff. So shout out to Big Hawk. Let's give him a big round of applause, man.
They're gonna let me know. They're gonna let me know when I'm getting monetized. They said it's coming. It's coming very soon. Thanks for everybody believing in me, man.
Yeah.
We gotta get this done. We gotta get this done. ASAP. ASAP. I'm gonna see in Yonkers, like I said, what day we gonna go up there, and how many people, how many migrants are being put up in these our Yonkers Motor Inn. That's the old hotel I used to go to all the time. So I have to find out what's going on. I gotta find out what's going on.
They said,
hey, what's up, Piggy Green? How you doing?
Yeah, she
said, Piggy Green?
you see it? Yeah, they say they congratulating you.
Thank you.
What's your subscriber number at right now?
I'm almost up to 8,000 subscribers.
That's what's up, man. Out of nowhere, that just came fast, like boom, 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 boom.
Yeah, I'm almost up to 8,000 subscribers. So what is a lot of my videos are the numbers is in the thousands. A lot of people are listening to what I'm talking about. So
Wow. Pink Green said she had a friend, Big Hawk, that she met in New Jersey this morning, and she had no clue what was going on with the migrant crisis. She had zero clue what was going on.
Are you serious? Wow.
I blocked Dark. It's Dark. Somebody Dark 87. That's using bad words. We don't talk like that on the channel.
Nah, we try to keep it, man. Yeah, because I remember YouTube watches this.
Yeah, they
man.
watch.
So,
they watch.
You can't be. They will monitor this.
Yeah. You can't just say whatever you want like that just because you mad or people not agreeing what you saying.
I'm on Rumble, so I can say what I want on Rumble. I am on Rumble. So I can say what I want on Rumble, but here you can't.
Rico,
you cannot do that.
Rico Green said that, man, you have raw emotion, Big Hawk. They like that you talk from the heart. They like that.
Well, thank you. Hey, that's the way my parents taught me. I had a heart. My father didn't play when it came to his boys, so that's the way it was. And I like I said on the video, man, we don't have men like we used to have men back in the days, man. I don't know what's going on with these guys. I just don't understand it. They're too emotional. They're unaliving women because they don't want to talk. Like, you can't be doing that. It's a whole world out here. Why would you do that? Oh man, it's not. These guys got to stop it.
We're tired.
These guys got to stop it.
With Tired V said, wait till the change of weather. He's saying you ain't seen nothing there, Big Hawk. Wait till the weather change. He said it's still cold. He said when the summertime hit and it's hot and everybody really out. He said that's when it's really going down.
Yeah, Pinky Green, I got Rumble. I had Rumble for. It's been a couple of months now. I have Rumble. I do have Rumble. If you want to go to my Rumble channel, I'm gonna start putting videos on the Rumble channel. Those gonna be the raw ones.
Yeah, they said that
those gonna be the ones.
They watch every video. They said, when they said they saw you when you cried. That touched them when you cried on a live. You saw about your boy, the guardian angel that died, and they said that you cried on a live.
Was my partner, man.
Yeah, they said that touched them.
That was my partner, bro. That dude was he was a real brother. Yeah. That dude, man. When I first became a guardian, he was a guardian angel in 1980.
Oh, he was down for a long time.
6 years after me. He took care of me, man. He really did. He took care of me. Wow. Thank you, Oscar Gonzalez, man. Thank you, brother.
Yeah, you see what they said?
Yeah, that was my brother right there. Yeah, man. Word. We got to get back in them damn streets. That's what we're doing right now. Now we got Tuesday, Wednesday, we got class, and at the end of the month, we got the EMT classes coming up. Remember the rescue classes?
Yeah, he was saying that. I remember he said that.
Yep.
All right, boom.
Yeah, we do need guardian. We're trying to do it right now, Griff. We're really trying to do it right now, Griff. We are. We're trying to get guardian angels in a lot of places. We gotta recruit these people, that these young kids that glorify the gangster life. That's why we're having a hard time. Everybody wants to be a blood in the crib, and that's not good. Not good at all.
How can they join to become a guardian angel? How can they join?
I acted on my page. I put up, they have
What's the website? What's the website? What's the website? Yeah.
GuardianAngel.org.
GuardianAngel.org. Just Google Guardian Angel. How can I come a Guardian Angel? And it's gonna pop up. It'll pop up.
Yep, GuardianAngel.org. Yep. Yes, yep.
And it'll pop up. Hold on. Man, he still ain't answering. I don't know what's going on. Hold on. Boom. I'm here. You still there, Big Hawk?
I'm right here.
Yeah, everybody
You're
hit
right
the.
about they said you children have no mentor. They don't. So we try to be a mentor. The guardian angel trying to mentor these kids again. This is what we're doing.
Okay, hold on 1 second. Hold on 1 second. I got a lot going on. Wow. He hit me back. Okay, he's coming on. Wait, Big Hawk. I got somebody coming on to talk about Tyson food and everything. So I know you guys been waiting for that. The haters, the innovators, and the motivators all been waiting for that. So shout out to y'all. I'm gonna get him on the live right now. So Big Hawk, let me let him come on the live real quick. Okay. Hold on. Here we go. This is the guy gonna come on and talk. Hold on. What's going on, my friend? What's going on? You know you on the live.
I'm on the live?
Yeah,
okay.
you on the live, yeah.
All right, let me I just got down to eat lunch.
Take your time, take your time.
So what were we talking about? What was the subject? It was the migrants, right?
The migrants with the Tyson food situation. They actually brought it up on the live, so y'all all in one tune with it.
Right. Yeah, the thing is, if you go, anybody's watching, if you go back and watch, we were on the live, maybe 6 months ago? I think you were in Philadelphia at the time.
Yeah, I think I was in Philly at the time.
We got on the live. Yeah. And I made that prediction. I didn't know it would be Tyson Foods that would actually be the first ones to do it. But, you've seen the reports out now. They actually literally closed plants and laid off people. And then now they're going to reopen another plant or do something. And then they're going to hire, all these individuals got work permits, at a lower rate, obviously.
Well, yeah, $16. I think it's $16 an hour, something like that.
Yeah, 16, and I think they're giving them some housing. They're probably putting them in chicken coops. I'll tell you a quick story. Mm-hmm. This happened years ago here in my city in Columbus.
Okay.
And I was an auditor with the government. Okay. There's a egg farm that's in the next county over. It's huge. It's called, I don't know what it's called now, but there was a big egg farm, and there was a big blow up that happened. What they were doing is they were actually having people live in chicken coops. These guys were illegal, and they would work on the farm, and the housing they were giving them was chicken coops they were living in. And I think this is maybe 15 years ago this might have happened here.
Okay.
And the only reason I knew about that, it came out in the news, but I knew the detail, about, because that was my area I was auditing, the county I covered. Okay. And they were telling me, people in the area, accountants and stuff like that, were giving me the inside story on it. That just blew my mind, So, but that's the big game plan. That's what's going on. The game plan is Biden's going to let them come in. Okay. The business community's not saying a word, and it's not that some of the business community might, but I'm talking about the low the Tyson Foods of the world, the Marriott hotels, any of these big companies where requires a lot of unskilled labor work.
Okay.
Those are the big beneficiaries of it. Those are the ones that you don't hear them coming out, saying, "Oh, we got to do something about the border and this and that." They don't care. They want it to happen, and then because if they can let them in, they'll get their court date depending on what jurisdiction they came in on or where it's assigned to. They may, it might be 5-10 years before they see a judge. Well, in the meantime, the president's going to issue out temporary work permits, and and that's what's going to happen. Now, if you look at this later, like this year we have an election. Let's just say, for example, that Biden gets back into office. Okay, what the hope is either extend those work permits, because obviously he'll be president again, or even better, if they get enough votes in the Congress to actually pass some sort of reform, and it will probably grandfather a lot of those people who are already here in, make them U.S. citizens, or at least have a path to be U.S. citizens. But regardless of that case, the business community is going to benefit by that whole time. And then in the long run, the long game would be that these individuals become U.S. citizens, and the loyalty is going to be, not all of them, but I'd say the large majority is going to be loyal to the Democratic Party. Okay. And that's going to add votes to the base. I mean, that's the end game.
Wow.
So
they're asking some questions too. They're asking you some questions.
Right, but think about
They asked you a question. They said, which state is that the Tyson location that they're going to try to, I guess, and make it the what you call it, the first Tyson food they're going to use migrants in? What location is that going to be?
You know what? I don't know that. I didn't see that in the article.
Okay.
Someone might have said Iowa.
Okay.
I've never heard something. There's a couple of YouTubers out there that are talking about it.
Okay.
Yeah, it might have been Iowa or something. So, but yeah, from a business, and the thing is, these CEOs, even if they are conservative of nature, quote unquote, they're not going to. They're not going to go. They have the stockholders to adhere to. They report to board members in these big companies. Their stock involved with people own ownership, which are a lot of obviously people of wealth. They are not going to go and then badmouth Biden, and they're not going to they're not going to do anything to stop this because they're the beneficiaries of it. So those guys, there's going to be super PAC money that you're going to see. The quote dark money that you never know about that's going to be going into these campaigns. And a lot of that dark money is coming from them, at least on this issue.
Wow.
So, you really don't know the hidden hand, but, it's there. I mean, because if Trump comes in, we already know what he's going to do. Yeah. He was doing, here he showed himself last time. Yeah,
he's going to try to dismantle all this if he comes in.
Right. So, I mean, so like I said, everybody has their own agenda, what they want to do. So in this case, he wants to increase his voter base, and hopefully in the long game, he could get that by, the wave of immigrants. In the short run, the business community benefits by it. At least, the ones that operate a lot of businesses, with low skill.
Yeah, that's true.
Let's face it, Americans don't want to do that work for that money.
They can't survive. You can't live. You making $16 you can't live on $16 an hour.
Right.
You can't pay a mortgage, car note.
Everybody was an immigrant here at one time.
That's true.
That came here.
That's true.
But the thing is, a lot of people live together. That $16 an hour. Let's just analyze this real quick. And I know this from Miami because I used to date a girl down there, and she's from Miami originally. And she lives in Florida, not Miami. But anyways, make a long story short, she would see this herself. And what people would do is they would rent a house or buy a house, and you might have like 3 families living in there. And and what they're doing is they're all working their butts off, and they're trying to put money aside so they can go get their own homes. But they're working together as a team. And or working these different jobs and everything, and getting enough money down to put a sizable down payment on their own home, and still then go back to what the jobs they're doing. So in other words, let's just say, for example, at that time, you could probably buy a house in Miami, for maybe $100,000 a not the greatest neighborhood, but I'm talking about like 20 years ago, 25 years ago.
Okay.
If one of these guys that are making a low wage have 50% down to put on a home, they can afford to make a payment on a $50,000 loan on a 30-year note. That's cheaper than rent.
Mm-hmm.
So, from that end of it, that's strategic. They're putting their money together to live together as families. Now the conditions are kind of cramped, but there's a goal they're trying to reach.
Yeah.
And then when they get enough cash together, they buy those first starter homes, and then they build up from there. That's how they're generating wealth.
That's true. You're 100% right about that. They're agreeing with you. I'm looking what they're saying in the comments.
Yeah. We just as Americans most of us aren't going to do that because we're spoiled. We're not accustomed to it, and we're just not. We're not going to make those type of sacrifices because we're born and raised here. Mm-hmm. So it's just the laziness, at least compared to others from other places. It's just the entitlement, I guess, for a better word too. So it'd be a rough transition for somebody to do that was born and raised here. But if you're coming from another country, hey. It's not that bad of a deal.
No, yeah, because you coming from Haiti, you coming from Venezuela, you suffering and everything. So it's not a bad deal. But the Mexicans been doing that for forever. I have a Mexican friend in California. He lives in Moreno Valley, California. He worked with me at the job I worked at. He saved his money. He slept in his car. He bought I'm gonna say a mansion. He bought like a house with like maybe 5 or 6 bedrooms. Not a mansion, but 5 or 6 bedrooms. And he has like 3 Mexican families living in there. He lives in one room, him and his girlfriend or him and his wife, whatever, and they rent out the rest of it to like a whole bunch of Mexican families.
Right, exactly. So, it's there. It just, like I said, it's more of just, what sacrifice are you willing to make? Mm-hmm. And I didn't grow up. I grew up in a rural area. Uh-huh. We didn't have much, but we didn't have to live 10 families together in the same house. I mean, we had our own. We had our own actual home. It was a small starter type home, but we didn't have to make those type of sacrifices. So but somebody new coming in, it looked pretty good. I mean, I would do it. I mean, if I was in that situation, I'd probably do the same thing.
Mm-hmm. Wow, yeah, that's how they making it.
Whatever options you have.
That's how they survive.
Right.
they say not in New York. People doing it in New York already. They actually doing it in New York. Retired G. They actually doing it in New York too.
The ones that don't have their papers, we already know what some of them are doing.
Yeah, working under the table.
If you're lucky enough to get somebody else's name to work under and use their social security number, that you're the lucky one. But if not, you have to do some of the stuff you've talked about on your lives.
Yeah. Everything is up, man. Anything you can imagine under the sun, they doing to survive. People need money, you know what I mean? And they so backed up with this immigration right now with the process. People, like I was saying, like you were saying, people got to wait 3, 4 years, 5 years to get their court date to see if they even approve for political asylum. That's crazy.
I personally know an individual with Alldaybiz that came here in 2016.
Yeah.
And to my knowledge, we're talking about almost 8 years. Yeah, about 8 years. It's almost 8 years since he's been here. Mm-hmm. And I don't think he's had his first court appearance yet.
That's insanity. Wow. But he's able to work. He's able to work. He has working papers now. He can work at least. Work permit.
Right. He's got a work permit. Mm-hmm. Yeah. He's got a CDL from the last one I heard.
Oh, all right. He's doing good for himself. Oh, he's doing good for himself. All right. He's doing good for himself.
Right. Well, that's what I'm saying. He's doing good for himself. But I'm just saying this is how the system works here right now. I mean, this whole process, if they really wanted to, even if they didn't want to do immigration reform, just by hiring, by putting money into the Justice Department, immigration with judges. I ain't talking about border agents and all that.
Yeah.
That would speed up the process, at least on the court end of it.
Say this again. Say it again so people can hear you. Say it again. How can they speed up the process? Do you think they can speed up the process, immigration progress? Process. Yeah.
Right. If you double or triple the amount of immigration judges, you know, this case you get heard and you know the resolution would come out one way or the other. So, but yeah, of course, you know, because of the politics involved and everything, that's not going to happen anytime soon.
Wow. Oh, the phone hung up. Let me call him back, man. His name, that's Sterling right there. That's our buddy Sterling right there. Let me call him back. The phone hung up. There we go. Maybe his battery's dead. If it's okay, there we go. Yeah.
Rob call. On the service here, but
okay.
But yeah, I mean that's what it boils down to, you know, at the end. But like I said, the big thing I wanted to point out is for everybody to go back on your live, whenever that was when we did that. I think Big Hawk came on there too.
Yeah, he was on there too.
Yeah, because I remember. Yeah, he came on later, but yeah, because he was weighing in on it. You know, but go back, it's viewing this, go back in there and they can see what I said at the time. It's exactly what happened. I didn't think it was going to be Tyson Foods. I mean, I was using an example because, you know, those meat processing plants, that's how hazardous work. And I know that because working for the government, I work for workers' compensation here in my state, which is a state-run system. And that was a very high risk injury or type of work. There was a lot of claims that came through, and to insure a company that needs to insure their employees, that type of profession, the rates are really high. You know, you got the saws, people getting their hands cut off, fingers snipped, you know, on those saws, you know, trying to cut that meat up and everything. Okay. So it's not a, you know, it's not just dirty work. It's very hazardous.
Wow. A lot of injuries, a lot of stuff can happen.
Yeah, a lot of injuries. Yeah, I mean, think about it. Who's going to go in there for $16 now? You can work at McDonald's at a lot of places making $16 an hour, just, you know, flipping burgers and dropping fries in the oil. Yeah, that's true. I mean, what would you rather do? Would you work at McDonald's and you know that situation, or go work making the same amount of money in a meat plant where it's cold because you know those are cold settings you have to work in. Yeah. You know, you know the injuries. Yeah, you got saws and everything. Cut your hands off and everything else for the same money. I mean. Yeah. So people ain't gonna. Yeah. They can't get nobody to do it, man. Yeah. No American's gonna do that type of work. Right. And right. I mean, but just comparing those two type of jobs, making the same money. I mean, if you're just looking at just to work somewhere, I'd rather work at McDonald's, you know, because if anything at all, because of the likelihood of me getting hurt or killed is going to be a lot less there than it would be working in one of those facilities. That's true. You know, I mean, you know, and those places are out in the middle of nowhere, you know, so you have to look at also where you're going to live, the quality of life. Yeah, it's going to be boring. Where you're going to live and the transportation to get out there and everything else. You work at McDonald's, you know, usually they're in areas where they're at least walking distance or a bus line to, you know, to get back to your place at night. You know, so, you know, you just, from that end of it, you know, that, I mean, like I said, well, you're up in Alaska. You see what it was like up there. People was getting hurt left, right, and center. Everything you said sounds just like Alaska. You just in Alaska, you make more money. They were saying that was the most dangerous job in the United States, working in Alaska. On them docks, working on them fishing boats. It's dangerous. I know so many people that racks fell on them. One guy, my first season, got his hand cut off. I mean, you got money, you know, because they make sure they take care of you. But I mean, he lost his hand. He lost a couple fingers, and I was like working right by him. It was crazy. Right, and think about it. Not just the work environment. When you do get off work and you do have time, what's the quality of life there? Boring. If you're out on a boat, boring. Right. Exactly. You just sit there on the boat and look at each other. You look at a bunch of guys. Yeah. Right. That's, you know, so if you're out on a boat, it's probably worse. You know, if you're out at sea. So, you know, it isn't like on your off day you could go out and sunbathe on the deck.
Nope.
up there in the Arctic. You can say, well, hey, I don't need to get a ticket for the cruise line.
Yeah.
I got a free boat ride right here. And I'm off days. I just sit on the deck and have drinks served me.
Yeah, and then they got the processing plants, so the we call them the canneries or the fish factories, and you work 16, 17, 18 hours, you get off. Man, it's not. You just go back to your little bunkhouse and go to sleep, or you go like hit the bars or walk around the town. Like, it's crazy, but it's boring.
All right.
It's boring. But Alaska's a very beautiful place. Very beautiful place, man. Very beautiful place, man. I would tell any, but you make good money. They do pay you well, but like you said, working at places like factories, like it goes up. Like for you getting hurt, the percentage of you getting hurt goes up a lot.
All right. Well, the thing is, and if you have an arm amputated or something happens to you, or even a death, let's just say you have an arm amputated. I mean, you're basically injured for life. For what, $16 an hour? I mean,
that's crazy.
And their safety standards sometimes are not at par because a lot of these states don't have the staffing levels, and I know this from working for the government, to go in and do the inspections like they should be. I mean, you'd be surprised if you go around to different states and start pulling up stats. A lot of the requirements in the statutes, a lot of these states require you have to do so many inspections a year. You have to do pop up. You have to do this. You have to do that.
That's true.
A lot of those very laws aren't even being adhered to until something happens. And then the media gets involved, and they start looking at it, and then they'll plaster it on the news and say, 6 on your side found out today that the canning plant and blah, blah, blah was not inspected for the last 20 years. Well, okay, we talked to some government officials and got somebody on record to say, well, we didn't have the staff to do it, because we haven't hired in the last 15 years. it's going to be something like that,
Wow.
I think here in my state here, Ohio, they're supposed to have prison inspections. They're supposed to have somebody from the state that goes through to audit the prisons, I guess, for the to make sure they're up to standards on health issues. I think it's made from the health department.
Mm-hmm.
And I forget what it is. I think they only had at one point like one person statewide doing it. I mean, Ohio's not a small state. It's not Nebraska. And there's a lot of stuff that you don't know until something hits the fan that you find out. Because everybody assumes that the government's there and they're doing inspections or doing this and that. Yeah, it's on the books, but some of the stuff's not enforced, and it's not because they don't want to enforce it. It's just because the money's not there to do the hiring to staff up.
That's true.
And even my job, what I did, we had a bare bones staff. When I came on board in my profession, we had 144 auditors statewide. When I left, we might have had 30.
Wow.
And our population in Ohio has gone down. It's pretty much stayed the same.
Wow.
So those are all little things people don't see, So, I mean, it's going to happen. You're seeing it now with the police departments. Look at New York City. I keep on seeing articles about more officers leaving out of there, quitting or retiring,
quitting, and they're not hiring enough officers. They're not even be able to hire enough officers. Because they said they was running out of money for the academy, so they should have went through with their academies now, but they put a couple of their academies on hold and stuff. So it's crazy, but they don't have enough officers.
And then think about this, right? But think about this. Think about somebody. When you call 911, the response time normally may have been 10 years ago. There might have been 5 minutes, 10 minutes, or whatever it is. Now it's 20. Why is it 20? Well, because the officers that were assigned got stretched out in a zone, and they were on the other side of the zone when the 911 call came in. In the meantime, somebody's laying there dead after the 15th minute, versus if they were there at 10 and now they get there at 20. See, there's an impact. There's an impact that has on the public at large. People don't see that.
People don't see that at all. They don't see that at all. They don't realize what's going on. The struggle is real. The struggle is real, man. Well, appreciate you, man, for coming on the live. When you going back to the Dominican Republic? I know you was in Africa. When you going to the Dominican Republic?
Yeah, I came back from Ghana about last month, a little over 3 weeks ago. I'm trying to go to the DR. I'm thinking probably in May or maybe in the summertime. I'm going this year regardless. I haven't been there since 2021.
20. Oh, when you saw me there.
21.
When you saw me there, when we met up in the DR, that's the last time he was there?
No. I was there after that.
Okay.
No, I was there. I think when I saw you, I think I was staying in Russell's condo.
Russell condo.
I was staying there, but the next time I was there one other time. I was staying down by the Omni. There was a Airbnb. It was really nice. It was inexpensive.
Okay.
I was staying at, and that was at the end of the COVID restriction. In fact, the COVID restrictions, they just lifted all of them completely in the DR like 2 days before I left out of there.
Wow.
So it had to have been 2021. It was like I think it was in October or something like that, 2021.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
And they kept on changing. You know that they kept on changing the restrictions. There,
kept,
1 minute it was meeting at 5 o'clock, next minute it was 9.
Yeah, it was.
I think it was like 11 o'clock. The very last one, 11 or midnight
11
or
to 12.
Like that.
Then I remember when they had on Saturdays you had to be in at 12 in the afternoon. It was just so much going on.
Right, exactly. So but I think it was like I remember it was like 2 days before I left out of there. They all restrictions were lifted.
Okay.
But I don't stay out real late anyways. There's a whole, usually 10, 11 o'clock I'm out of there, unless there's something really going on or a party or something, being that. But usually I'm back in my little cubby hole.
Yeah, wow. Yeah, man. Thank you for going live, man. Yeah, I was worried earlier. I was like, I can't get him on the live. They kept telling me to call you back. They kept telling me to call him back, call him back.
Yeah, I think there's something wrong. You know what? Some of the stuff they have is, I think people are noticing this here too. I think there was something wrong with AT&T where the phones went out for a period of time.
Yeah, 2 days people was talking about it.
I think it was on the news.
It was on the news. They went out for like 2 days or something like that. The phones went out for like 2 days.
Yeah, right. There was something there. So sometimes even I'm with T-Mobile, and sometimes there's issues that happen here. So. There's all kinds of weird stuff happening. Even on my local internet service, they'll say no internet, and you see all the bars are there and everything on the computer. We're trying to do Wi-Fi in my house. With my phone, I'm thinking, okay, well, I just hit a thing to go to another page on Google, and it frees up, and then all of a sudden it pops up.
Wow, that's crazy. Unbelievable. That's crazy.
Yeah, but that's what's going on. People got to wake up to a lot of this stuff. I mean, you had somebody on your live I was listening to the other day. Yeah, she brought some good points, and a lot of people.
Dark Side. Her name is Dark Side.
Blindsided. With a lot of this. There's a lot of people that don't have money. Don't have savings in the bank. They're the vulnerable state. So if stuff starts to collapse or if something happens where there's shortages of food or anything, which I've been hearing that for the last couple of years, the people that got the money are the ones that are going to be able to go in and pay $5 for a 32-ounce bottle of ketchup. The average person, can't go in there and buy that. I see it. I see it with the prices when I go to the store here.
Wow,
I bought some French fries the other day. The French fries I used to buy were Kroger's, and they were 28-ounce bag. I think I was getting at one time right around before COVID. It was like $1.70 on sale. Now, and then it went up to like $3. It went up to like $3.40. And I know this specifically because I buy a lot of their French fries.
Wow.
Now I went in there, and now it's $3.70. Inflation's supposed to be easing, not going up.
$3.70.
So I paid $3.70 for a bag of fries, and maybe 2 months ago it was $3.40.
Wow. Unbelievable. Yeah, they said $7.
Yeah, you can see it. Yeah.
For some fries.
Yeah, you can see it when I go out. Yeah, you can see it when I go out to the nightclubs. I still hang out.
Yeah.
These bars here in my city are like half empty. People are coming out like they used to because
they can't
entertainment's
afford
the
it.
first thing they cut.
Yeah.
Even with the, I know other YouTubers. I mean, they're all telling me YouTube's changing their terms and everything.
Yeah.
It's not. Everybody's taking a hit.
Yeah, we feeling it. We feeling it.
Even on my side gig, I'm taking a hit.
Wow.
I'm getting business, but I'm not getting the kind of business I used to.
Yeah.
And they changed the term. I get paid every 60 days on AU versus 30 days.
Oh wow, that's 2 months. Wow.
Yeah, I got to keep. I get the same payment, get the same commission, but I have to keep them on for 2 months instead of a month. Well, that's 50% cut right there in my money. And then you add in the fact that only as many people are buying the spots, so that cuts my money. I'm probably down 65%.
Oh wow, that's not good.
But the good side of it is, I had so many damn credit cards marketing.
Yeah.
I'm still making money. I mean, it's still decent money every month, because I'm not spending. I'm just investing it.
Okay.
I'm flipping that money over, buying dividend stocks, that pay me every month.
Okay.
And of course, I'm using that money when I go to the DR or Ghana or wherever else.
Wherever should go, yeah.
And for yourself, I super chat you.
Yeah.
A lot of that money coming from that.
Man, appreciate you, man. Always thank you for the super chat. You always consistent with that, Sterling. You've been down with me a long time, man. Cool vibes.
Yeah. And I advise everybody to support you on your channel because you're probably one of the few out there that are on the ground, walking around doing that legwork. A lot of YouTubers are sitting in their place and they're just sitting there in a desk and they're not showing you the real streets.
They're not in the real streets. They only showing you the real streets. They're not going there. They see something, they giving their opinion online, and that's it. They ain't never been there. They don't know where the place is. They just know the city or the state is in or the country is in. That's it.
Right. And plus the risk too. I
mean, it's very dangerous.
You're running around with a camera.
Yeah. You're a target, automatic target if you got a camera in your hand. Automatic target. You put yourself as a target. They might not even want to bother with you, but when they see you with the camera, then you're a problem.
Right. So that's what I'm saying. You're taking a lot of risks that a lot of YouTubers won't. Like I said, it's easy to sit back in your little home office or wherever you're at, and do reactions and just talk and whatever you're doing. But to actually be out there walking on the sidewalk with a camera, dealing in some of the neighborhoods and some of the situations that you go into, I mean, that takes some real balls.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. So it's everybody should support you on the channel. I mean, like I said, if somebody's willing to do that kind of legwork, you deserve it. I mean, because like I said, hard work should pay off, not just sitting back at a desk and. Obviously, you do lives and stuff like that. So in a situation, a closed setting. But I mean,
I'm going out.
You're out there hustling on the streets.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, and it's dangerous. In New York, man, they stabbing people like crazy. I've been in Haiti. I mean, recording those videos I did in Haiti, people think that was easy. That wasn't easy recording in Haiti. That wasn't in Haiti. That wasn't easy recording in Haiti. You see what's going on in Haiti right now? They're going crazy again.
Right. Yeah. Well, like I said, I talked to Maria on her channel, and I like I said before, I tell them, I said, hey, this is a political solution. It's not a military solution because at the end, if the United States went in there, whoever's going there, and just say you got every one of the gang members from every one of the gangs and build a big prison like they did in El Salvador and stick them in there.
Yeah. Unless
there is a new constitution where there's checks and balances on the corrupt officials, it's just going to be new people are going to rise up, and form these gangs again. It doesn't change. Everybody has to have a seat at the table, and it has to be a political solution.
That's
and
true.
People have to be accountable. All the people stealing money and everything, going to France, Quebec, and everywhere else.
Yeah.
I don't see anyone being brought back, being prosecuted.
No.
They're all sitting in their villas.
Yeah, relaxing. It's just the gangs that are getting prosecuted. That's it. And every day.
Right. I mean, they need to go
Haitian.
after. Right. They need to go after everybody. I mean, if they want to get barbecued, that's fine. But you need to get everybody else too. You don't just take the gang leader out and a couple other key people, and then
Mm-hmm.
or whoever else, and throw them in there, and then leave the people that are really screwing the people over,
Mm-hmm.
for decades. I mean, look how much money's been. Look how many leaders that stole money and officials. How many billions of dollars are gone?
Yeah, and them guys, they're not gangs. They're not gang leaders. They're actually officials. And the bourgeois, you know, the bourgeois.
Right.
The bourgeois, the rich people there.
Right. So, like I said, everybody just looks at the situation like it's like, they're basically doing blue collar crime. Blue collar crime has really a greater impact. I should say it was when I was an auditor when I talked to business owners and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I said blue collar crime has a greater impact on your business and the people than it does, the ordinary crime. And I use an example. I said, let's just see somebody goes in, breaks into a store to steal some bread because they want to feed their family.
Yeah.
That person will probably get more time, prosecuted versus somebody that swindled money out of somebody in investments or something like that, like the Bernie Madoffs.
Yeah, that type of stuff. Yep.
They're so quick to just to go after the individual and say, well, that person stole 5 loaves of bread, regardless of the reason. But let's just say it was because they had to feed their family. Their kids were starving somewhere, and they had to do what they had to do to eat. Versus somebody that cheated somebody out of some money or stole some money off of them with a suit and tie, and nothing happens to them.
I know. That's crazy. They don't see it as a white collar crime, you call it. Yeah.
Yeah, white collar crime has a greater impact. And I should say it's my job. I'll tell you one thing. I'll let you go. I'll get off here. When I was working as an auditor, when I would talk to these business owners, one of the examples I would tell them, they would always talk about workers' compensation fraud. And what they would do is they'd have these guys that are out fishing, laughing, drinking beer. They're collecting, a disability check, and they would show them working, side jobs, making money, cash under the table, and then they would, they would, crucify those individuals, and they would make you think that it was having a great impact on the fund. Yeah. When in reality, it was only there's some statistics came out about 20 years ago. There was a scandal that happened here in my state about 20 years ago. But anyways, not getting into that. But the statistic came out. They said only 10% of the fraud in dollars of workers' compensation here in this state was coming from fraudulent claims. Wow. 90% was coming from the employers. And what that was is the employers, whether they were cheating on classifying people incorrectly for insurance purposes on payment, or just paying people under the table and to do work and stuff. They didn't have to pay workers. They weren't paying workers' comp on because they're cheating the fund in dollars now. But it was 90% of the impact of the fund where people's rates, the general rates had to go up, was based off of employers not paying their fair share versus a person sitting at home collecting workers' comp while they're working a side hustle, when they really weren't injured, I guess, so.
Wow. That's crazy, man. Unbelievable.
But, people only see what they see, what's in front of them. See a guy working out there and then they have a camera on him as, private eye or something. Hey, this person's collecting,
and he's not even hurt. Yeah,
because they have a back injury and they have a sledgehammer out there working somewhere for cash. They want to stick that person to the cross, but then they don't look at the other side of it. The companies that are, saving $10,000 a week in workers' comp costs because they're not paying their fair share in.
Wow. This is crazy. Yeah, it's crazy how it goes. And the little guy, he getting destroyed with everything.
Right.
Oh, they said they appreciate you.
It is what it is. But hey, I'm gonna let you go. I'll let you go do with your live. It's nice coming on here, and
thank you.
We shall talk again.
Yes, indeed, my brother. I gotta call you. I got something to ask you anyway offline. I'll ask you. Yeah, you always help me with stuff.
Cool.
Yeah, I'll call you a little later and ask you. All right then.
Okay, no problem. Billy.
Take care.
All right, hey, take care. We'll talk later.
That's our brother Sterling right there, man, giving you some information about what's going on with the Tyson situation, Tyson food situation. That's right. So all is well, all is good, man. We're not gonna stay on the live too long. We're gonna probably end it now. I'll definitely do a live a little later today. Definitely in a couple hours. Because somebody asked a question about should you date migrants and all that. That was something I didn't even think about that. So that's definitely something to talk about as well. But talk to you guys soon, man. And see you guys in the next live, man. Peace, love, and happiness. Don't forget to check out my books on Amazon. Check out my merch on the YouTube channel. Just go to my store. Go to the homepage. Go to my store. You'll see my merch. Support your boy, the one and only phillydom. Support your boy, Big Hawk, Yonkers native. Talk to you guys later. Pink and green, man. Make sure you send me something via Instagram. I gave you my Instagram. Leave me a message. I'll get back to you as soon as I can, and we'll see if we can bring you on the live. I just don't want you to go on the live and get on your Tupac and say crazy stuff. So we got to make sure that we both on the same page with it. Shout out to my boy Big Hawk, Yonkers native, man. Support him. Support his channel. Don't forget you rocking out with the one and only phillydom. Peace, love, happiness. Talk to you guys a little later. Unless you guys have anything else you want to tell me or talk about. Thank you, Pink Green, for putting up the link there. The Amazon link. Thank you so much. It's my Amazon link. You can go there. My videos will pop up, man. They will pop up. So talk to you guys later. Peace, love, happiness. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. We got 100 some people still watching. Make sure you guys hit the like button. If you ain't hit the like button, take the time to hit the like button. It lets YouTube know that you guys are watching. Don't be scared. Don't be shy. Leave a comment. It goes a long way. Hitting the like button and leaving a comment doesn't cost you anything. So make sure you hit the like button. I'm going to give you guys a couple more. Okay. Anybody else that didn't hit the like button, make sure you hit the like button. And once again, make sure you share my videos, especially my edited videos. When I go in the real streets of New York City and Colorado and other places I go through, share them videos, put them on Facebook, put this video on Facebook so we can share it and put it out there. Talk to you guys later. Peace, love, and happiness. And I will see you guys in the next video.